Monday was picture day at Brashear School. Individual pictures as well as group photos were taken. Brashear hosted Lynn County Thursday for makeup games from an earlier rainout. The Lady Tigers jumped ahead 3-0 after one inning and added runs in every inning except the second on their way to a 15-5 six-inning game. Harley Mihalovich had 4 hits for Brashear. Emily Mason and Avery Acton had 3 hits each. Hannah Reeves had 2 hits, and Tana Garlock, Alexa Higgins, and Haley Lawrence also had hits. Avery Acton recorded 8 strikeouts in picking up the win. The Brashear boys got off to a quick start as Colt Acton and Zane Sykes drew first-inning walks, and Jacob Blything drove them in with a 3-run homer. The game was a close one most of the way, and the Tigers were clinging to a 1-run lead in the 7th. With the tying run at third, the Lynn County batter struck out, but the ball was dropped. As the runner sprinted home from third, the batter was thrown out on a close play at first to preserve Brashear's 7-6 win. Jacob Blything homered, doubled, and singled for Brashear, with Wyatt Reeves also having a hit. Colt Acton pitched for Brashear. Brashear hosted Green City Friday night. In the softball game, the Lady Tigers had a hard time getting on the scoreboard in the early going. By the time Brashear scored their first run in the 5th, they were already trailing 8-1. Brashear added 4 more in the 6th inning, but some sloppy defensive play allowed Green City to take the win by a score of 9-5. Avery Acton had 2 doubles and a single for Brashear. Emily Mason had a double and a single. Harley Mihalovich, Alexa Higgins, and Haley Lawrence had 2 hits each, and Bailey Moncrief and Hannah Reeves also had hits. Avery Acton allowed only 2 earned runs on the mound. The Gophers got on the scoreboard with a run in the first, but Brashear answered to tie the game 1-1 in the second. Green City scored 2 runs in the third and another 2 runs in the fourth. Brashear scored another run in the third, but Green City added another in the sixth as they defeated Brashear 6-2. Colt Acton and Jacob Blything had hits for Brashear. Blything got the start on the mound for Brashear. On Monday, our baseball and softball teams were in La Plata. Neither team could get their offense going in the early innings of the softball game. Brashear finally scored in the third, but La Plata tied the game at 1-1 in the bottom of the third. That will be all of Brashear's scoring, as La Plata scored 2 in the 5th and 3 in the 6th to claim a 6-1 win. Hannah Reeves doubled for Brashear, with Harley Mihalovich, Emily Mason, Avery Acton, and Alexa Higgins also having hits. Acton got the start on the mound for Brashear. In the baseball game, La Plata took an early 3-0 lead with runs in the 1st, 3rd, and 4th innings. Brashear answered with a run in the 5th, but after a lightning delay, La Plata put the game away by a final score of 11-1. Zane Sykes and Quinn Allen had hits for Brashear. Colt Acton got the start for Brashear, with Aiden Zentz pitching in relief. Tuesday was another travel day to Buckland. Brashear got off to a quick start in the softball game, scoring twice in the first inning. Buckland answered with runs in the 1st and 2nd to tie the game at 2-2. Brashear scored another 2 in the 3rd and 2 in the 5th and 1 in the 6th to hang on for a 7-4 win. Alexa Higgins had a triple and a single for Brashear. Harley Mihalovich, Avery Acton, Haley Lawrence, and Hannah Reeves had 2 hits each, and Tana Garlock also had a hit. Acton picked up the win on the mound. The Tigers baseball team had a tough outing facing Buckland's 4-time all-conference pitcher. Brashear limited Buckland to 3 runs through the first 4 innings, but Buckland prevailed by a final score of 6-0. Jacob Blything doubled for Brashear. Blything got the start for Brashear, with Aiden Zentz pitching in relief.